We want a smoke break. It would be awesome if people could type !smoke break and then there's like a cigarette coming out of their username that's emitting smoke and the screen can get more and more smoky depending on how many people are on a smoke break. That's not a quick goof. That's actually a very time-consuming goof, particularly because I would need to figure out some sort of like animation for smoke. Wait a minute, that's a genius idea. I don't actually believe that that is a genius idea. Just make it more gray. That's so boring. I imagine there's some JavaScript library that could make a cool smoke animation or something. This is the best idea you've ever had. Honestly, I'm sure Claude could one-shot it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna play video games. Sorry. That is not like a quick thing. There's a cigarette emoji? Why did they add that? Why would they add that? What? Oh, that's so unnecessary to have. I wasn't paying attention because you're fucking cigarettes.
Doug, the higher-ups are demanding to give the employees a smoke break. You have to comply.
Well, it sounds like all of you are smoking constantly, actually.
Doug, please stop polluting the environment.
Is there a vape emoji in it, or is there a pipe emoji? Or did they just specifically pick cigarettes?
How about make something similar to the cinema code, and if the chat puts enough smoking/cigarette emojis, the stream takes a break for like a minute or something like that.
You know that's all that would happen. The entire stream would be that. Surely you know that.
Using the cigarette emoji is as bad as real smoking, TBH.
I don't know if that's true. I wonder how much better I would be at video games if I didn't have like an incredibly delicate mental state. Not mental state, but like I just like stop locking in the instant there's something that annoys me. Truly awful. Maybe you need a smoke break. I might have cigarettes. One sec. Sorry, everybody. I don't. Smoker, a year and a half, 2 years ago, bought cigarettes for that baseball stream I did. I just bought Zins and cigarettes and was like eating them during the stream. Oh, and chewing tobacco. And then I just had cigarettes around for a while. You should have bought a pipe. No, not cultured. Imagine not smoking L. I know, bro. Just type the cig emoji in chat. Join us. I'm assuming that each time you guys put a cigarette emoji, you're actually smoking an entire cigarette. And because I am not, I can't honestly sit here and type that into chat. What about a blunt? I have things to do today. I have to finish some work after this. I have a Japanese lesson. I need to get some exercise in because I have the last 2 days, and then I'm going to an event. Smoking a blunt and speedrunning Kaizo Mario, probably, I'm not sure, isn't a good idea. Just get a little high, Doug. Please, for us, Doug. God, I hope that's sincere. I hope that is really like this is like the lifeline. You just need this. You need me to smoke weed for some reason. I'm so serious. I'm sure you are. The Japanese love cigarettes. Unfortunately, they don't like marijuana. You ruined that chatter's day. Why does he hate us, his employees? I could never go to Japan. It's there's not nearly as much cigarette smoke anymore. It's actually not that much. A lot of smoking in China. There's a lot of smoking in China. But even then, it's decreasing for sure. You go to China for smoking. Right. You go visit Japan, and then if you need a smoke break, fly to China. Get it out of your system, and then you go back. Just raw dog it and smoke in people's faces. That's not what raw dog means in this context. Joe Camel would be proud of us today.
Hey Doug, any luck with getting that goofy impersonator?
You're gonna have to remind me, what does that sentence mean? I don't know what that means. I think I block out about half the conversations I have on stream.
Is it true that you will not date any homosexual person?
I am straight, so I guess that is true, I think. That's a strange way of putting it. What we should do, okay, I have an idea. At TwitchCon, I print my own currency, DougBucks. This is kind of an actually good idea now that I think about this. Okay. We designate a 1-2 hour meetup. I get a big room and I bring a printer and we print out DougBucks. When you enter, you get 100 DougBucks. But you also have to bring a personal item that you think other people might want. It could be whatever. It could be a random thing around your home that might be useful. Maybe it's like an antique. Maybe it's something you made. Whatever it is, right? And then we just let the economy run. And anybody can try to buy anything from each other using DougBucks. And we just start to see what happens in the economy over 1 hour. Like, how valuable do DougBucks actually end up getting? Is there, like, does somebody bring a Nintendo Switch and then people actually start, like, haggling and bartering in order to get enough DougBucks to buy the Nintendo Switch? And the whole thing is like, you have to believe the DougBucks are worth something and they'll be worthless at the end of the hour. So you have to use the DougBucks quickly and efficiently before they become worthless at the end of the hour, because everybody will leave and there will not be any people to spend the DougBucks with. It's like real money. Yeah, except if real money had a 1 hour time limit. Like, it's a much worse version of real money. This is illegal in the US due to coal companies using it to trap coal miners. I bet the regulation does not apply to me printing dollars at a convention for 1 hour. This idea is stressing me me out. I need a cigarette. Can I buy cigarettes? Yeah, the only thing I'm selling is cigarettes. Doesn't real money also have an expiry? Not really. At least not American dollary dues. This is kind of a good idea, and you know it. This would be a really fun meetup. It would be really interesting to see what happens. Like, not for content. Like, it's not streamed or anything. It's just for the love of the game. I was in a special ed class, and we had our own currency. You're making it sound cooler. Stream it. No. I mean, I guess I could, but then everybody would be more awkward because they know they're on camera. And I think the average person is not super comfortable being on stream. I don't really want to stream it. DougBucks will make us all rich. I actually don't think it will.
You should have Point Crow start his own currency at TwitchCon too so you can compare the value.
That's kind of hype, actually. If we did an event, it's like a joint thing, and then whichever currency is worth more at the end. What we need is for this event, there needs to be at least a gold bar. And that way there's like a clear comparison point of value, right? There's a gold ingot, like we're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Dude, if we just like start a bazaar in TwitchCon for 1 hour with made up money and we see what happens. This is kind of a good idea. This would be kind of hype. Guys, I'm hungry. Does anybody know a good recipe using cigarettes? The good old days, we used to eat cigarettes for lunch.
I went on my first date in 6 months with a girl I'd been chatting with, and it went okay, but she texted me after saying she didn't think it would work out.
Oh, hell no.
So thanks for giving me a good distraction in the form of Mario Move Fridays.
Sorry to hear that. Nope, can't say that. But keep going. You'll find him one day. He was going to say a no-no word. No, I was going to say, it sounds like you really screwed the pooch, but I guess you didn't. And then that implies this person you're talking to was a dog, which is not a good implication. So instead of saying that, I'm just explaining it out loud to you. Doug, seriously. That's why I didn't say it. I'm like Papa John, who said the N-word to his like corporate call employees. Isn't that the story that he said the N-word and he was like, yeah, you shouldn't say words like this, and then just said it? They rehired. Wait, is he back? Is Papa Jay back? It was in, yeah, I thought it was an investor call, right? Papa's back in town. What a terrible sentence. What do you mean you're like Papa John? The joke being that I explained why you shouldn't say a thing, but in doing so just said it. In no other way am I like Papa John.
Back when I was in school, I would ask if I could please just get an apple or something. The lunch lady would slam a tray down in front of me, put a pack down, and scream, "Not until you eat your damn cigs." And I grew big and strong, just like my cancer. Nowadays you can't force-feed cigarettes to kids because of woke.
I want my country back. Founding fathers built this company on cigarettes. Founding fathers wouldn't have fired Papa John.
Doug, let's get a Monterey Bay milestone. How much to change your name legally? You can pick to what? Maybe cigarettes? That sounds like an original name.
You're suggesting if you don't have enough money, I change my name from Douglas to cigarettes.
Papa John has a way to deal with stressful situations and lock it. But you probably won't like it.
I would love to know Papa John's stress routine. Like, what is his morning routine? I lived 10 days like Papa John. I can see the viral YouTube video right now. He probably listens to this music. He wakes up, he makes a fresh pizza pie every morning, and he listens to this song.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days, and it's not the same pizza. It's not the same product. It just doesn't taste as good.
I can do it. If Papa can do it, I can do it. Actually, I don't want it. I don't actually want to emulate him. If the board can do it, I can do it. I can fire Papa John, metaphorically. Also, the pizzas aren't as good anymore. Papa John, you make a poop factory, and it's really cheap, and that's fine, right? You can have a business where you sell poop, and it's super cheap, and so people buy it. You can't then be shocked when the poop doesn't taste as good. That was never your business. Your business, it's a poop business, and that's fine, man. What does he think is going on with the company? Did he think the pizza was good? Did he think that?
Whenever Doug gets mad, I get sad and cry a little.
I really hope that's not true. I can assure you, as the person who is me, it's not that big of a deal. It's like the equivalent of talking shit while watching a sports game. You know, you're like, oh, come on, why does my team suck? It's like that vibe. It's not a big deal. But I'm imagining somebody who's just sobbing. Shit, I fucked that up because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, now they're even sadder because I just screwed that up.